Make sure we're live. MLH here, doing the comment show. Gonna wait for a couple people to get on in, and then we will get this party started. Should have a ton of fun today. We have quite a few comments to go through, etc., etc. So, like I said, we'll wait for a few people to jump on in, and we will get started. Got tons of comments, so let me fix this while doing a little bit of technical things while we wait here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me straighten this out. Bernie is the first. What's up, Bernie? Even though you're sitting right by me. What's up, Bernie?
Hi. You're beautiful.
I think this is the first comment show that Bernie has had a chance to sit in on, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got some hate, Bernie. So you're gonna blow a top when you hear the hate?
Can I punch him in the balls?
Punch him in the balls? Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, I am happy. What's up, Sasquatch? What's up, my friend? I'll be emailing you soon, Sasquatch, and you know what about. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun today. There's some hater comments, some lover comments, so we've got a variety today. I'll just wait for a couple more people to jump on in. Make sure you hit that like button as you come on into the fray here. Let me get my sound effects. I got sound effects, y'all. I should add to this sound effect machine so y'all can hear like all kinds of different sound effects. Like, let's see what we like this. Boom. Drum roll, please. So yeah, we got some funky stuff. I think I even got porn music like this. Like that? Pretty cool, huh?
I like it.
Little bit of porn music in there. I don't know what I would use that for this show for, but you know. Let's see. Yeah, I am happy says ball punching. Yes, ball punching. I know nothing. Don't be dragging me into this, Sasquatch says. Yeah, I hear you, Sasquatch. All right, we'll wait for a couple more people to get on in, and we'll get started with the comment show here. I even got... what do you guys want to hear? I'll do a poll for you guys that jump into chat. Do you guys want to hear the Sanford and Son 8-bit intro, or do you want to hear the Dan Hennig Danger Snow entry? So 1 for the Sanford and Son and 2 for the Danger Snow. Let me know what you guys think, and that's what I will be doing. I've discovered some films. I'm doing a midnight monster movie night. Ooh, that's cool, Sasquatch. I love it. As long as you do like those B and C movies, I'm in. You know, I like that stuff. Let me find, just in case you guys want the Dan Henning intro, which is pretty cool. We'll go ahead and get that ready. Let's pause this. Boom. And rewind that. And let's see. What's up, we the people? Welcome on in. I'm kind of on the fence. Should we do the Danger Snow intro, or should we do the Sanford and Son intro? I'll leave it up to you guys. 1 for Sanford, and let's do a 2 for the Danger Snow intro. Let's see what we got. King Solomon, welcome on in, my friend. Thank you for coming on in. Alan B is in the house. What's up, Alan B? I did get your... oh, you want the Sanford and Son, we the people? Okay, we'll do the Sanford and Son. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do the Sanford intro and then get right on into it. All right, welcome everybody to the MLH Comment Show, the one of the few shows that actually comments on your comments. So, welcome on in, everybody. I see everybody in there. Let me go through the list here. We got, go to the beginning, of course, Bernie B. I am happy, Caucasian Sasquatch. I think We the People's in there. Alan B is in there. King Solomon. And I don't think I missed anybody, so I think we're good to go. Welcome everybody on in to the comment show. Let's get right to it. Shouldn't be too big of a show, but I did get some haters this week, so that'll be interesting to go over the hater comments. A lot of great comments though, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. How's the sound in chat, everybody? Sound, you big dummy. I love that, King Solomon. It's one of my favorites. So, you guys like the hate comments? Because I do. I kind of like them. You know, it just means if you're not getting hate comments, you're doing it all wrong. You know, you're doing everything wrong. What do you got to say, Bernie, here?
If anybody puts hate on you, I will kick them in the balls.
I thought you said punch them in the balls.
Punch them in the balls.
I'd see for you, Bernie, you're like 4-foot gnome, so punching in the balls would be more apt for you. I don't think you could get your leg up high enough to kick somebody in the balls. Yeah, I think you'd kick him in the knee, you know, more than anything. Yeah, punch him in the balls. Mark Wilson, welcome to the comment show. Okay, let's get started. I hope you guys can see and hear everything A-okay in chat. Let me know if anything changes, but it looks like everybody can hear and see everything, so I think we should be good to go. First comment comes to us from, and this is on last week's comment show. I love it when you guys comment on the comment show. It makes me feel like, this is worthwhile doing. Rochelle says, hey, MLH, hope you and Bernie are doing great. We are, Rochelle. Thank you for asking. Just wanted you to know your message impact me today at work. I work at Target and they do some volunteer work. They put some card stuff in the break room and told us if we could make an uplifting card to include in a food box. Your mental health message came to me. I took a picture of the card to show you. I was going to share the picture of my card here, but I guess you can't post pictures here. I wanted you to know your quote in your mental health message is being spread to people. Thanks for always spreading the love. I sent you pictures to your email. Love, Rochelle. Say hi to Bernie B. And Mustachio for me. Well, I can definitely say hi to Bernie B, Rochelle. Not so much the Mustachioed. You can tell him yourself, though, if you catch the next Mustachioed show, A Moment with Mustachioed, which is going to air right now monthly, Sundays at 8 Eastern time. The first guest on the first show was Harry Nuts. I believe I know who the second guest, but I don't want to ruin it for you all. What were you going to say, Bernie?
Hi, Rochelle.
Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you very much, Rochelle. I did respond to an email as well, so thank you for that. Secret Agent Man and Aurora Transparency, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Secret Agent Man says, hi, Bernie. Aurora says, Bernie, with a bunch of emojis. Right on. She's right here, Aurora. She wants to meet you in a real bad way. Next day off, maybe we'll go do some cop watching with you, and we all can have a hot tub. Yeah, the hot tub for sure. That'd be fun. We haven't done a hot tub in a while. What about Wednesday? Aurora, are you available Wednesday? Because I think that's going to be the next hot tub. That'd be really fun. So let me give the thumbs up to Rochelle. Rochelle, thank you very much. And like I said, I did respond on email. Jamie Todd said, couldn't find RP Grinders on Twitch. You just search RP Grinders on Twitch. You'll find that channel, but that's for my other show. He's referring to the show that I'm going to be doing tonight at 8 Eastern time, the All Requests, Strange and Unusual All Requests live show. Actually, you guys want, and I know it's a little bit confusing. I got multiple things going on, but it kind of has to be that way. I just was doing an experiment. Look for MLH Rocks, MLH ROCKS on Twitch tonight, 8 Eastern. I know, Alan, you're in chat. You made an account. I don't think you necessarily need to make an account. You do need to make an account if you want to comment, though. So just search MLH Rocks on Twitch, and tonight I'll be spinning with Strange and Unusual all of your requests. We'd love to see you in there. It's a ton of fun. It's an hour-long all-request show. So, Jamie, thanks for at least thinking of me. Really, really appreciate you. And hope to see you tonight, 8 Eastern Time, as well as everybody in chat. So there you go. Say hi to Mustachioed for me, King Solomon says. Say hi to him yourself, King Solomon, next time he's on. Like I said, Sundays, monthly, 8 Eastern Time. Or you can comment, and he'll definitely see your messages. All right. Upstate, on my announcement that I'll be doing that hour-long all-request show, says, check this new channel out, brother. It's Devo's Weed Chronicles. He's a commercial marijuana grower in Oklahoma. He tells some awesome stories also. Upstate, just to let you know, I am keeping an eye on that channel. I do dig it. It's a ton of fun. If you guys haven't checked out Devo's Weed Chronicles, make sure you do so. It's a fun channel with lots of fun stuff going on there. So thank you for that comment, Upstate. Really appreciate you and all your hard work and everything that you do. All right, here's one of the hater comments. Now, I did a video with KDOT called MLH and KDOT versus Aurora PD. This comes through us from DJS Gravely. Says, calm down, tough guy. You're making less than $20 per month from your frauditing. And that's a kind estimate. Now, I hate this comment. Let me tell you why I hate this comment. Number one, I hate being called a frauditor. I know that there are a lot of frauditors out in this community. I'm not going to name names. I don't like drama. None of that nonsense. You know, it doesn't fly on my channel. But I will say I'm one of the real ones, DJS Gravely. So I invite you to watch more than just the cop watching and decide for yourself if you think that I'm a true frauditor. If you can prove otherwise, then I'd like to know. Also, I don't do this for money, bud. You're actually on the money, DGS Gravely. I mean, $20 a month is kind of in the ballpark of what I make. But Bernie wants to punch you in the balls. I'm telling her not to do so. I want to let her give you a chance to actually watch some of the content, some of the other content that I do on the channel, and decide for yourself. I mean, not everybody that's out there cop watching is a frauditor. As a matter of fact, I don't believe you watched that video, DGS Gravely, because if you would have watched that video intently, the police actually broke the law. So, and more on that later. I've got something brewing. So don't worry yourself there, Gravely. I know you took the time to comment, which I do appreciate. So thank you for that. Let's see. King Solomon says, Mustachio thinks I'm an agent. Well, congratulations, King Solomon. I don't know what to say to that. All right, Rue, who says on the moment with the mustachioed, says, hey, MLH, hope all is well, doll. All is well, Rue. Thank you for your comment. Beth Meadow says, I heard my name. You did indeed, Beth. Anybody that comments obviously is going to get mentioned on the MLH Comment Show. Doesn't matter which video, unless it is the mustachioed videos, which of course the mustachioed takes over and all that. On the last comment show, here's another hater comment. Nathan Dodge says, you're gonna lose, and this is in reference to my complaint that I put in for the Aurora PD. No chance of losing, Nathan. I've already talked to some legal experts, and we're just waiting on a response. No way I'm going to lose this one. So I'm either going to end up with $500 or $15,000. So it's up to the Aurora PD what they want to do. I've got the evidence. So evidence don't lie. Cameras don't lie. So thanks for your comment, though, and thanks for watching. Pallone says, cool new show. Keep up the nice, great work. Thank you very much, Pallone. I really do appreciate that. And I will keep up the work because that's what I do. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Jen Wow's in here. What's up, Jen? Nice to have you in here. Polly Glocks. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. And my good friend, Police the Police 719's in there. Mustachioed will never mess with this guy. Ooh. I mean, KDOT thought the same thing, Police the Police. I don't know if you've seen the latest Mustachioed, but he's working on KDOT now, so I don't think you're too far behind, PTP. All right, P back row. Ciao, everybody. 11:22 p.m. in Italy. We drinking martinis, smoking hydro. Jesus OG. Sounds like a great time, P back row. Enjoy that while you're listening to the comment show. And maybe if you're up a little bit later, I mean, you'll probably be passed out. But I will be doing an all request live show. Just search MLH Rocks on twitch.tv. Twitch.tv MLH Rocks, ROCKS. I'll be doing an hour-long show with my good friend Strange and Unusual. You guys don't want to miss it. Okay, King Solomon, you're in chat. You said, I missed it again. I mean, I think that says fork. I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong, P-Back Row. Or I'm sorry, King Solomon. But thanks for the comment. Really appreciate it, man. You didn't miss this one. So you're in. You're in like Flynn. All right. Caucasian Sasquatch, did I miss something? Okay. I'm going to reiterate this again. At 8 Eastern tonight, I'll be doing a 1 hour all request live show. It's called the Strange and Unusual All Request Live Show on twitch.tv. Just search MLH Rocks, and that'll take you to that channel. Just click on MLH Rocks, and you'll be in like Flynn. And I do believe you have to make an account. It's real super easy. Twitch is a great medium for doing stuff like this, these type of things. So, hope to see you all there. It should be a fun time. So thank you very much, Sasquatch. I really do appreciate you. If you guys haven't checked out Caucasian Sasquatch, make sure you do so. He's got a great show that kind of goes against the grain of what YouTube wants to accomplish. So there you go. All right. So Harry Nuts, on my announcement that there was going to be a new Mustachioed show, says, I'm not a fan of the Mustachioed, but he's like a car wreck. I can't stop watching. I totally agree, Harry Nuts. Can't stop watching that guy. Pocket Dragon Express, welcome on in. Dragon Lady, welcome. Tony Edwards, welcome. Any comments about the Delete Laws channel? What do you want me to say about it, Tony? I mean, he's got his thing going. I mean, he's got a very successful channel. I will say that. I mean, there's some stuff that's kind of sketch, and I need to research a little bit better. But I don't really have much of a comment, to be honest with you, on Delete Laws. If you guys have questions for me in the comments, feel free to ask me. This is your show. This is why I do it, to interact with y'all. So thank you for the question, Tony. Yeah, I don't. I really couldn't have much of a say on Delete Laws. I haven't seen many of the videos. I've seen a couple. I know he was arrested at one point, and I really don't know. To be honest. So I don't have an opinion one way or another. Police to Police in chat says 7 people deceased in a mass shooting in Buffalo. So sad. Please pray for all the families involved. Yeah, that's really sad, PTP. I mean, unfortunately, it's becoming more and more common in the United States, and it's really. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know how to combat all that. I mean, some people say give everybody guns. Some people say take the guns away. I don't really know. I don't know what the solution is. Catch you later on the last week's comment show. Says, always a good show. Thanks, MLH. Thank you very much. Catch you later. Glad you enjoyed it. I like how YouTube puts like canned responses in there. It makes it real easy for me to get back with you in the comments. So thank you very much for your kind words. Aurora Transparency, who's in the chat right now, and you guys definitely need to check out Aurora Transparency's channel. I know this is a big plug channel for other people, but man, she does a really, really bang up job and is fearless. I love Aurora Transparency. She's awesome. All right, I'm so bummed I missed your show. Thank you for the wonderful shout out. It was a wonderful show. Thank you very much, Aurora. I mean, I do this every Saturday. If you guys like it, I'm going to continue doing it. It seems like you guys are pretty in tune with it, so there you go. Buffalo's 2 hours from Mark Wilson. Wow. Yeah, Tony, I honestly, like, delete laws, like when I first was watching, I was like, oh, okay, this is another 1A auditor. But then I heard some, not so positive things from other people. But I always like to make my own opinion, and I have not really, um, you know, not really checked out a lot of his work. But I've heard mixed reviews, so that's as honest as I can get. Harry Nutt says, well, hell, I missed the last comment show. You sure did, Harry, and it looks like you're missing this one unless you're lurking. If you're lurking, great. P. Vacro went to school in Milan. Ooh, that's really cool. Yeah. P. Vacro lives in Italy. That's awesome, man. Alan B., my good friend Alan B., which, by the way, Alan, I did email you back, buddy, and I did get your snail mail letter. And much appreciated. Do appreciate the kind words and everything else. Lucinator's in chat. What's up, Lucinator? Thank you very much for being in there. Let's see. I'll be doing that. My head is going to explode. See you on the other side. Yeah, man. I know it's a bit of a task to create a Twitch account for the new show that I'm going to be doing, but it's not that big of a deal. Once you get if you have an email address, just create an account on Twitch. That way you'll be able to comment and stuff. You don't necessarily have to make an account. You can just go to twitch.tv and enter in as a guest and listen and stuff, but it's always better. Kakawate, welcome. Tony Edwards, direct D, dis and delete laws with no comments. Your view. Tony, honestly, I really like Direct D's style. I mean, I'm not necessarily that way. I handle things a little bit differently. Direct D is very direct. I mean, his moniker is who he is. He's got a lot of problems down there in Mesa. Like I said, I can't speak on delete laws, but I have heard things from varying people about delete laws himself, and they don't paint a real pretty picture. So maybe Direct D knows something that we don't. I mean, he is very in tune. I don't exactly know what he said about delete laws or anything of that nature. I mean, like I said, I have nothing personal against anybody for the most part. So, Kakwati says, hey, Bernie. She says, hey. Let's see, what else? I think I said, hey, Lucinator. Let's see, what else we got here? My favorite artist, drummers from there. Dragon Force, G. Anzalone from Dragon Force is pretty awesome, P. Vacro. Maybe I'll be playing some Dragon Force tonight. You never know. Thank you very much, Alan. I really do appreciate you. All right, let's see if there's any comments held for review. Those are always fun. No comments held for review. Let's see if there's any hidden comments with naughty words. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's another hate comment. It's from Michael McConnell. You two idiots are just pathetic. Losers and asshats. Okay. I mean, do you want to punch him in the balls, Bernie?
Punch him in the balls, too.
You want to punch him in the balls? Let's give him a chance. I mean, like I said to the other guy, at least watch a few of my videos before you make your determinations. Yeah. D Ski says, you guys are a bunch of morons. I get the feeling that these people are like of the same milk. You know what happened, guys? I think I know what happened. One of haters are gonna hate King Solomon. Let's see. I think I know what happened here. KDOT had an ongoing beef, I guess, with what's his name? He's passed away since, Schrodinger's cat. And one of Schrodinger's cat's minions, I'll call him a minion because that's all they are. They're just, big time bootlickers, all of those ilk. And they caught a hold of KDOT's version of that video that I did with KDOT. And, basically called us a bunch of losers and frauditors and everything else. And they have no context. They don't care. They just hate the 1A community, and they don't, they make no, no bones about it. So there you go. Matthew King says, keep in mind if you're going to hate, don't use bad language or your message will be hidden. That's right, Matthew. I mean, I do. Look, I am for the First Amendment 100%, but YouTube, and I do have to delete these, unfortunately, not because I'm afraid or anything of that nature. I just I don't want YouTube like deleting my channel, which they've been known to do. Um, uh, for other channels, so I try to keep my channel as clean as possible. You guys can cuss, just use the symbols and whatnot, just like King Solomon did in one of the comments. So that's just the way it is. I know it bothers some people, especially people in the 1A community, but I have to protect my channel. Love your channel, Tom McDonald's The System Song would agree. Thanks, Tony. I really appreciate that. If you join me later, request it and I'll play it. I play almost anything. I mean, anything that doesn't show nudity or could get me banned off of Twitch. I don't show. Actually, I don't show any of the videos because that definitely could get you banned on Twitch and YouTube and anything else. It's funny. YouTube will allow you, for the most part, to play music as long as you don't show the video. You'll get copyright claims, but if you show the video, you'll get copyright strikes. And strikes are the no bueno ones. You don't want any strikes. All right, let me go to the mention, see if anybody mentioned me. Horizon City 6 days ago said, mentioned me in a post about 2 cops arrested, sentenced to 5 years, and a $3 million lawsuit. Now, I believe this was the woman in Loveland that was basically beaten up by the cops. This poor woman had Alzheimer's and supposedly stole $14 worth of goods from Walmart, which she didn't even get out of the building, and they got all the stuff back. So she didn't steal anything really. And the cops were shown laughing about her getting her arm pulled out of its socket, and I mean they beat the hell out of this old woman, and it was just pathetic. She was 70 years old, and you guys have seen the video. It's a real famous one. It's not the first time Loveland has. I need to get up to Loveland. Loveland's I'd say about an hour away from Denver. I need to get up there and do some auditing and see how they handle me, which probably wouldn't be too pretty. Elon Musk needs to buy YouTube, Tony. Maybe, Tony. I don't know if that would help. Hey, Beth. Nice to see you in there, Beth. Thank you for the comment last week. I really do appreciate it. Upstate, I mentioned you earlier. How are you doing, my friend? Pocket Dragon Express, what do you think about that old lady dragonette? I think that old lady's doing just fine, Pocket Dragon. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, Matthew, it was really sad. I mean, the fact that they did it in general was pretty sad, but the fact that it really, they really laughed about it after the fact, that's what made it even more egregious. It just goes to show you that the police really don't give a shit about anybody. And it's just awful. Russell, welcome on in. Thank you for coming on in. Elon Musk is dumb. LOL. He paid $40 billion for Twitter. I guess he didn't know you can download it for free. Lucinator, he might make a good chunk of that back, to be honest. I mean, Elon makes a shit ton of money. 40 bill is nothing to that dude, man. I mean, he'll make that money back at some point. Let's see. Harry Nuts mentioned me. MLH and KDOT are in the middle of some stuff. Let's support them. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Harry Nuts. If you guys haven't subbed to Harry, he's almost up to 1,000, which means he can start monetizing his channel. Supine Calamut, who has a great karaoke channel, also wanted to bring people to that live. That live was crazy. If you guys didn't check that out, Cop Presence 5622. KDOT's niece was held at gunpoint. And then, you know what's funny is like the next day they messed with her again. It was just crazy. Just crazy. You guys can check it out. A lot of love from Supine Calumet with my bonus Cinco de Mayo run last week. Aurora Transparency mentioned me. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, Aurora. Actually, Aurora, you're up to 1.09K subs. You should be able to monetize, which will be really cool for you. I mean, there's no money in it. I mean, at 1K subs, you'll be lucky to get $300 in a year. But hey, that's a $300 check that you could have a nice couple of dinners or whatever with your hubby, which would be nice. Let's see. Dragonette's almost up to 1K. That's awesome. P. Vacro says they're probably the same tyrant cops who are racketeering. Does that surprise you, P. Vacro? Any other recent songs on YouTube from your dad? Tony says. No, Tony. You can check out his video that he has on there. I don't know if you checked that out. It's called Puro Besos, Purobesos, which means lots of kisses. It's a great video. My dad really can sing his ass off. He's really good. Has MLH seen Devo's Weed Chronicles? Upstate, I did talk about that, and I did promote that earlier on in the show. I have seen Devo's Weed Chronicles, and I dig it, and I give it my thumbs up. So if you haven't checked out Devo's Weed Chronicles, dude's an awesome dude. So there you go. Matthew King says, I believe Elon is planning to use people's real thoughts to help automate AI language. That's kind of scary to me, Matthew. AI and me have this long history of AI of all things scares me more than anything, more than aliens, more than ghosts, more than being stalked by a serial killer even. I mean, AI to me is one of the scariest things ever. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie Ex Machina, but to me it's a horror movie, and the end scene is just horrific, and the implications are just wow. So there you go. Let's see, do we got anything else? Caucasian Sasquatch mentioned me about on a video that he did called Is This Weird Enough? Thank you, Sasquatch, really appreciate that. And then the video I did I love this video. You guys got to check out this video on Aurora Transparency. I was there. Now, I stood back, and Aurora went and was filming the cops on the stop we found, and it was awesome. Because at one point, one of the cops held out his hand and to push her back, and she's like, "Oh, you want to hold hands?" And she grabbed his hands, and we kind of talked about it afterwards. And if that would have been me that would have touched that officer, I would have been in handcuffs and in the back of the car. But she gets away with it, so good for her. Good for her. Thumbs up for your dad? Yes, sir. King Solomon, for sure. Russell says, I'm in no hurry for AI, but it would be cool to fall asleep in a reliable car going cross country. That type of stuff is cool, Russell, but what happens when AI gains a conscience and decides that man is not worthy of existence? Then those long rides across country become crashes, and machines go crazy, and robots take over the world, man. It's Skynet, which, honestly, Terminator, like James Cameron and stuff had this in mind a long time ago, man. And it seems like it's going that direction. It seems inevitable to me. There was a study that MIT did in 1973, if you can believe that, about society. And they predicted that society would collapse near the year 2043. Which sounds like science fiction, right? Sounds like, wow, that's reaching, all the way back in 1973. But Harvard University actually went back on that study, and they redid all the numbers, and they reran all the statistics and all, everything that MIT did, and they came up with the same exact conclusion. Like there's no doubt that something major is going to happen within the next 20 to 40 years, and I cringe at the thought. A total societal collapse. Let's see. Wow, are we close to getting Bernie up to 100 subs, Paulie? That would be awesome. Devo's Weed Chronicles has 157 subs. Yeah, it's gaining traction upstate for sure. P. Racro says the Little Rocky Horror Picture Show scary. LOL. Yes. Tony says, will AI eradicate corruption? Yes, it'll eradicate corruption along with everything living, Tony. Which, you know what? I mean, the way people act, why not? I mean, do I think people are worthy? I mean, I definitely don't think our politicians are worthy of anything. So, you know, I mean, maybe it's the right way to go. Russell says it's inevitable that AI will get smarter than humans, and the big question is, how long can we control it? That is the big question, Russell. Pocket Dragon says, I sub Bernie. Thought I was already. Thank you, Pocket Dragon. Really appreciate that. Caucasian says, kind of stalled on 850, but I'm good with it. Hey, 150 more. We'll get you there, Sasquatch. It takes time, man. It took me time, you know. So I'm stuck on 27. I don't even know what I'm at. 2759 or something. 2760, somewhere around there. You know. But I mean, I'm hoping to get 3K this year sometime. You know, that would be really, really nice. So the way that you guys can help me is tell your friends. I mean, word of mouth is going to be the only way that this channel grows. Alan Wilson's Watts, awesome to listen to. Okay. Join the, okay. Here's where I do all my plugs and end the show, guys. I know it's, was a short show today, but that's okay. If you guys want to hear more from me and you want to get your music request, you're going to go to MLH Rocks on Twitch. So twitch.tv, and then you can either type in MLH Rocks, or I believe you can type, let me make sure here. I don't want to lie to you all. We'll do it live on air here. Let's go twitch.tv, Twitch. It's hard to do this one-handed, type one-handed, /MLH Rocks, I believe. Let's try it and see if it works. If it doesn't, you just go to Twitch and, oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. It goes right to the channel. So there it is. It shows MLH Rocks is offline, which it is right now. But in about 2 hours, 15 minutes, I'll be there, you know, with Strange and Unusual, and we'll be, you know, spinning some tunes and having a ton of fun. So there we go. So twitch.tv /MLH Rocks, or you can just go to twitch.tv, type in the search bar up here. I don't know if you guys can see that up the top. MLH Rocks. Let's go ahead and do that. And then hit enter. And then it's going to come up. And the first one at the top says MLH Rocks. You click on that. And look at that. Oh, look at this. Now you're right in. And there's the video right there. And then there's a chat. You just click on chat. And there's the video and chat on the right. It's pretty awesome. You guys will have a ton of fun. All right, let's see what we got in the chat here. Any folks here know Nelson Mandela? Of course I know Nelson Mandela, Tony. Lucinator says, I was stuck on 666 for a long time. Glad I gained a sub yesterday. Wow, Lucinator. I mean, that's actually kind of cool, I guess. Russell says, what's up, Sasquatch? P. Vacro, the Mandela effect. Yeah. I've told everyone at Sainsbury's, Alan B. says, if MLH doesn't hit 3K, we riot. I agree, King Solomon. Well, let's do a peaceful protest. How does that sound? Like I need more I need more sub protest type of thing. You know, I'm not about the violence. What's that?
I can't kick them in the balls.
You cannot punch people in the balls.
Oh, I mean punch them in the balls.
Yeah, no punching people in the balls, Bernie. Let's be civil. Let's do a peaceful protest.
Okay,
Let's do that.
I'll just rub yours.
Oh God, how dare you? This isn't a hot tub. All right. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me do my mental health speech since Rochelle was kind enough to spread the word at her job site. If you guys are struggling with your own mental health and you need some help, please make sure you reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that does help. But if you can't wait for my response and you're having a crisis, just remember, somebody out there thinks you're their favorite, It could save their life. There's also a 1-800 suicide prevention hotline number. That number is 1-800 1-800-273-8255. Make sure you call it if you're having a hard time. Also, there's a mental health chat link. All you have to do is go to your browser, your favorite browser of choice. Type in the search mental health chat, and it should be the first one that pops up. I'm going to go ahead and do that live here so you guys can see. Mental health chat, text, video call. You click on that first link there, and you'll get linked to a professional that can help you out. Any of those can help you out. So tons and tons and tons of places where you can get help. Let's see. Let me go through chat here. All our lives are true stories, and it's a comedy tragedy. It's up to us to find the balance. I couldn't agree with that more, Russell. I Am Happy says, no ball punching, please. Yeah, at least not on my balls. Please, no ball punching, Bernie. Let's see. Nelson Mandela, his legacy died with Jacob Zuma, the only black president to go to jail. Check it out. That is true. It's been a while since I studied all that, Tony, but yes, that is true. Okay. What else do I have anything else to plug? Okay, make sure you join me in about 2 hours on twitch.tv/MLH Rocks, or you can just search MLH Rocks in twitch.tv, and that'll get you right there. I just showed you guys how to do it. If you're listening on the archives, that would be a ton of fun if you guys could join us. I'll do it every Saturday with Strange and Unusual at 8 Eastern Time, twitch.tv/MLH Rocks. Or you could just search MLH Rocks in Twitch, and you'll find me. All right. Let me see if there's anything in chat here. Bernie, use a football, Matthew King says. Yes, there you go. Don't flick anybody's balls, Bernie. How dare you? That would hurt.
I'm just talking about the people that...
The haters?
Nice.
Hold on. Sneeze, guys. Whew. I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. I know. I was like, ah. Like you get in the middle of a sneeze and like it doesn't want to come out, but it doesn't want to stay in. It's like, you kind of like take that deep breath, sigh, breath in, whatever it is, and you can't sneeze. That's what just happened. So that's.
Suck in a sneeze today.
You what?
I just suck in a sneeze today.
Suck in a sneeze?
Yeah. Like that.
How do you snuck in a sneeze? That's weird. All right. I want to thank everybody in chat. King Solomon, Russell, Bernie, Matthew, P. Vacro, Tony, Polly, I Am Happy. Let's see if I'm Beth, Pocket Dragon, Caucasian Sasquatch, Alan B., my good friend. P. Vacro, I think I mentioned you. Lucinator. See if I missed anybody in here. I don't think so. Upstate Audits. Thank you very much. Aurora Transparency, of course. Matthew King, I think I said already. Anybody else I'm missing? If I missed you, I do apologize, but thank you so much, Polly. Thank you so much for being the awesome mod that you are. Trying to see if I missed anybody in chat. I'd like to mention everybody. Kakawate was in there for a short time. Thank you very much. And who else? I think that's it. King Solomon, I Am Happy. Jen Wow was in there for a tad. Police the Police. My good friend, We the People. Secret Agent Man, Mark Wilson. I think that's about it. I don't think I missed. Nope, I think that's it. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you in a couple hours over on Twitch. Again, that's twitch.tv/MLH Rocks, or just search MLH Rocks, and that'll get you there. It's the Strange and Unusual All Request Live show for an hour, 8 Eastern on Saturdays. So make sure you join in, have some fun, request a song. I'll get you in. I promise I'll get your song in. We have a ton of fun. We like to laugh, just have fun. Maybe we'll do karaoke night one night or something like that. You never know. But tonight I think is just going to be straight request, all that good fun stuff. thank you guys so much for joining. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. The only way to make this channel grow is if you're not subbed already, go ahead and sub. And if you know somebody that likes any of the content on my channel, whether it be the fun stuff, the cop watching, the 1A audits, the variety of things that happen on this channel, the mustachioed, please just let people know. It's going to be the only way that this channel grows. Thank you guys so much for joining, and until the next one, we'll see you guys later. Take care. Stay safe, everybody.